Welcome to a new episode of Spill the Ink. Today we're going to Magnolia Parks series, the third book, The Long Way Home.
This is Melanie, and I'm Laura. Let's get started. Okay, in today's episode, we're talking about how Magnolia and BJ need therapy, and so do we.
Yes. So let's start with the questions.
Yes. Oh, let me get to the right page. Right here. How did Magnolia's growth show in this book? Did she actually change, or was it the illusion of change?
I think she actually changed because being with Julian in this book, I think helped her to see things in a different way and to kind of learn how to be with someone and how to give that person the love that that person needs.
Yeah. I think at the beginning of the book, she did not change. Like when she came back from the United States,
Yeah.
she did not change.
No, not at all.
She just kept distance from BJ. That's it. But then throughout the book, I think she did change and she did realize, and her friends helped her realize that that it's not scary to like tell BJ how she feels,
Yes.
and like
And
it's
let
not a
him know.
secret.
Yeah, and I think Julian's part it's almost like halfway into the book, so for that reason
Yeah,
I
he
said
definitely did
Julian's
help her
part.
too to
Yeah,
realize like that's who she wants to be with, and like um
he was a great influence for her, and I think after him she started seeing things in a different way, and she started to figure out that her feelings are okay, and she can talk and communicate with other people about what she's feeling and what she's not.
yes. Okay, second question. Does Magnolia really want to be with BJ, or does she want what they used to be?
I think at the beginning she's like, I want to have what we had in the past. But right in the middle of the book, when she broke up with Julian and she starts seeing BJ in a different way, when she figures out what happened with him, she starts just falling in love with him back. Because at one point in the book, felt that she wasn't that in love with BJ. So after everything that happened, after he talked to her and told her everything that what he went through and what he did, I think she just start falling in love back with him.
Yeah, I think BJ really stepped up, and when he did go to therapy, he was able to confront everything that like made him do what he did to Magnolia, and why he keeps doing the things he does to Magnolia. But yeah, I think at the beginning, Magnolia wants what they used to have, but when you've been cheated on, you can't have what that same relationship. It's something you have to grow from, and it's like it's changed. It's different. One, they're older. They're not in high school anymore. Like, and he's changed. He's not the same one he was from book one, where he was sleeping with all these girls to get back at Magnolia for dating all these boys.
Yes. Yeah. No, so, they grow. They both grow in this book.
Yes. Yes, I agree. Does BJ finally take accountability in this book, or does he hide behind trauma and guilt?
I think he take, what was the word?
Accountability.
Accountability in the book, because he started therapy, and I think that's the first step and the most huge thing that made him figures out that he needs to change, and he started doing it. And I think he did all that because of Magnolia, but not just because of her, because of himself, because he wasn't being completely real with people around him. And yeah, I think
yeah, no, I agree. The therapy helped. He I The therapy helped when Magnolia was there. Like he did really well without her. And then when she came back, he kind of like started. It's not that he was sleeping.
I think it was a shock for him when he saw her again. It was like, oh my god, everything is going back, and I'm not going to be able to move on. I'm not going to be able to talk with her, and I'm not going to be able to move on from this.
Yeah, because he does have a girlfriend. But I think he kind of goes back to the point where like he was sleeping
with,
but just with his girlfriend to get back at Magnolia.
It wasn't with different girls
Yes.
like he used to do in the first book.
Yes.
Like he kind of changed. He's trying to, and therapy is helping him. But you know what? Step by step.
Yeah, yeah. But definitely a step up than sleeping with everybody.
Yes.
But I mean, I feel bad for his girlfriend because
she didn't deserve that.
Yeah.
And
But
I think he cheated on her with Magnolia.
Yeah, he did.
At one point, yes.
Yeah, he did.
I'm pretty sure he did because I read the book like a few months ago, but I do remember that he cheated on.
Yeah, he cheated on her when they went on a trip with what's his name? Jonah. And
yes.
And the girl.
The Christian's brother.
Yes.
Yes. The Jonah was. Oh yes, yeah. I do remember. Yes.
They plotted it.
Yes. No, yeah.
To sleep in the same room, but it just ended up them sleeping together. Yes. But then he went back and slept with his girlfriend. Actually,
that relationship, I kind of like it, but I think something happened and they just broke up. Jonah and Tazani are choosing. I do not remember her name. But they were together and Jonah was in love with her. But she was with two guys at the same time. She was with Jonah and she was with BJ's brother.
Is his name Henry?
I don't remember. If you remember BJ's brother, tell it in the comments. But yeah, and I think she likes more BJ's brother, but BJ's brother wasn't in love with her like Jonah was in love with her. But Jonah is a mafia's Bob, so he didn't show her that he was in love with her. Well, it's a situationship, but I like this kind of. I like it.
Yes,
I really enjoy that.
Yes,
couple. Oh, well, the triangle.
Yeah. Was there a moment where you thought, okay, maybe they'll actually get it right this time?
Yeah.
Yeah. When was your moment?
I do not remember because there were so many times. I think the moment when she had an accident and he thought he was losing her for good, and then he was like, I'm never going to leave you. I'm just going to be there forever with you all the time. I'm not gonna let you move to anywhere without me. Yes. So he just, I think the shock and the fear to losing her was the important. It was like the bottom to make him figure it out that he needs to be with her and stop.
Slap of the.
Yes. Yes. It was like, wake up.
Yeah. No, my moment. Oh, I had a few moments. Go. I thought they were gonna get it right a few times. Was it that trip where they slept together?
Right. And after that trip was the thing with Julian. I think because they had a fight.
No.
They had a fight, no?
I don't remember what I don't remember.
Okay.
But when they slept together, I thought it would change. And then when she ran to his house, to his apartment and confessed her feelings because she finally let him know for all these years that she actually was still in love with him because he had no idea. It was just like a thought in his head that maybe. Yeah. So
good. Yes, it was the time when she told him that she's been in love with him all these years, even if he thought that she wasn't. And I was like, they're getting back together, but something happened and they.
Yes, I don't know. I don't think he was. I don't think he processed that really well.
I think
he's like, oh, I have a girlfriend, and then went back upstairs.
Oh my god,
what a mess. That was his chance, but the accident.
Yeah, but I think the shock to know that she was still in love with him was like, you know what? I think I'm not ready for this. Yeah. I need to see my therapist first and talk with her, and then go back and tell you if I'm in love with you or not.
Literally.
Yes.
Yeah, but no, the accident definitely, obviously, was a wake up call for him.
Yeah.
Were you satisfied with where their relationship landed at the end of the book?
Yes.
Yes.
I was so I don't know if this is the right word, but glad that they actually find a way to be together, find the path, because they were just messing around and they didn't know what to do with their life together because they thought they were a mess, they haven't opportunity anymore, but they do. So I was glad. I was so thankful.
Yes, I did like the ending too. Of their the ending on how the way their relationship ended in the book, but
I know.
I want to get to not the next book, but the actual.
She haven't read the 5th book of the series. Is the last one of Magnolia Parks, and something really huge happened.
at the end of
at
the
the
third
end of the
book.
third, and you have to read the
fifth one.
The fifth one.
Yeah.
The fifth one to figure it out if it's true
what
or not.
happens. Yeah. But
I did.
Yeah, you already finished it, but
Yes.
I think I'm glad how they ended, but I'm scared because they always find a way to fuck it up.
I cannot tell you.
They always find a way to mess it up. I know it.
But no, I'm just going to say it that in the fifth book, it's not about them anymore. It's about him trying to take her out of the dark. For that reason, it's the name of the book is, what is the Into the Dark? Yeah. He's finding a way to take her back.
Okay, I'm scared now.
Yes.
After you said that.
Yes.
What does it say about loving someone who hurts you?
I'm just going to say something. They love is really huge, and they love each other with all their souls, because I don't think I will be able to right now in my life. I will not be able to forgive someone who cheated on me. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going to forgive you right now because I don't think that I deserve to be treated that way. And well, the situation, it's different because, you know, the traumas and the things that he went through that made him do what he did. But right now, no, right now.
I think it's hard.
It's hard.
I think
this is a hard question.
It's hard to forgive someone who cheats on you. Yes. I feel like I would have to know why. I would need to know why you did it, and I would need the details. I would need the details to really fully be like,
no, and I will need like time to see how you behave after that.
Yeah.
You know, because
was it a one-time thing or was it a pattern?
Yes. Because it was more than once. It was more than once, and I don't care if it's with the same person or with a different person. If it was more than once, no. Yeah. Bye. Because I mean, once, okay, I can think, or I can try to think and understand that you did that because something around you or you weren't feeling 100%. Okay? Okay, and I wasn't there. Okay? Okay. But more than once and with different person, even with the same person, no.
Yeah, and I would need time to heal and see if me continuing my relationship with you is worth it. Like if I love you enough, and if
I will not be all the time telling you did this and making the relationship a mess because of that.
Yeah. Like how Magnolia always holds it over his head.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. What's one scene you can't stop thinking about?
Oh my God. I don't know if that scene is in that book or not. Oh my God. I think it's in the fourth book of the series. But anyways, I have to talk about this. I cannot. The part when Julian finds out that Magnolia had an accident and he was with Daisy, but something happened and they have to.
No, that's
not happening. Oh, okay.
No,
I have to go back to book.
In this book, something happens to Julian, and they call or text to go get Daisy. Like something happens.
Okay, I cannot talk about that because it's in book 4. Okay,
but that was something that I was like, what? And then when Magnolia ended up at Julian's house, and I was like, yes, finally,
yes, I think that's my best part of the book. When she went to Julian's house and he was there waiting for her, I was like, finally,
yes.
The whole relationship. BJ, I don't want you. Yeah. I don't like you. Stay away. Like this man, and she's going to be with him always and forever. But no, that's not going to happen. So I'm going to spoil you this. It's not going to happen.
Of course, Magnolia never ends up with.
I'm so sorry, but I can be okay if you just are a boss from the mafia, or if you just are a person who likes to shoot people. Not for me, fictional men. But if you cheated, no, I'm not okay with fictional man cheating. I'm so sorry. Even if BJ has,
I mean, Julian kind of cheated on Magnolia.
but he did it because he didn't want her to. Do you know why he did it? No, I'm refusing to think that he did that to her.
And in the worst way, public.
I do not remember that part.
In front of BJ.
I did not remember.
I know you don't want to remember his wrongs, but he wronged Magnolia.
I know.
And I didn't like him for that. And I know he did it because he started liking Magnolia more than he thought he would. Yes. Not just a lay to get back at BJ. He started having feelings for Magnolia because Magnolia has that thing. Got that thing. I don't know
what she has, because everybody's Magnolia has that thing. What she has, why everyone is so obsessed with her is the book. Because I mean, I think Daisy is prettier than her.
Me too.
I'm just going to say that.
And more
relatable,
and less. I mean, I can't say
less picky, less toxic, less. I'm the most famous girl, and I'm the best person in the history of the world, and you have to serve me. Daisy is not like that, and Magnolia is like that. We have to understand the characters. They are different characters, different books, different personalities. But anyways, my favorite always is going to be Daisy.
Agree.
Yes, and that's the end for today. I hope you like this video. Comment and like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget that, because if you don't subscribe, we cannot make more videos, because why are we doing videos if you're not subscribed? Well, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.